everybody, welcome back to another video. Let me adjust this real quick, this is a little high. There we go. Today, I had this idea. I wanted to take a look at some tiny houses. So, I've been getting into tiny houses recently. Well, really, I've always liked the idea of living in a tiny house for as long as it's been a thing. But more recently, I've been looking into building one or having one built and looking at different designs and things like that. So I thought that an interesting thing we could do today would be to go on this website and take a look. tinyhouselistings.com. We can take a look and see what sort of things are on the market right now for tiny houses. I know this isn't everybody's cup of tea. Some people, they like, larger houses, big opulent houses, but I like the idea of living a more minimalist, smaller footprint lifestyle, for a multitude of reasons. I'm somebody who has some light hoarding tendencies. I collect a lot of things, books, records, comics, cards, shoes. I've gotten into collecting lots of things, and I think having a smaller space would probably be good for someone like me who has those tendencies. Force myself to live a little bit smaller, more eco-friendly, have a little bit more of a smaller carbon footprint, things like that. Also today I wanted to try out this lighter, softer, quieter whisper compared to my usual whisper. See how you guys like about this. How you like about it, see what you guys think about this. Just, trying it out, trying out different things. So tinyhouselistings.com. We're not going to search for a particular area, but we're just going to do for sale and click search all locations. And we'll look at a few of these, not all of them, but some of them. What's this one? This one is 9x24 custom tiny house on wheels in Los Angeles, California for $68,450. Listed by Sarah. 9x24 tiny house, modern dual loft, LED lighting throughout, mini split air heat, washer dryer combo, full size custom share. Let's just take a look at the pictures. Tiny house, mobile, 260 square feet, 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, 2 lofts. Let's look at the gallery here. See how this is looking with my video down there. It's alright. Okay. First thing I notice, a little bit of a basic design. It's just kind of a box, just a rectangle. Not a lot of interesting design elements on the exterior, at least. Yeah, just a rectangle with some windows. You have a bit of a slope roof there for, drainage purposes, but here's the interior. Okay, living room, pretty plain. You have that one window there. You have the sliding doors as your main door. Now this said that it had 2 lofts. I see that's staircase going up to a bedroom. And obviously there's the bathroom there in the distance and the little kitchen, but I'm not seeing where a second loft would be. There's some storage under the stairs, both large. You see they have a refrigerator there in that one storage space, but that kind of bothers me because there's a lot of empty space above that, so either could have put in a slightly larger refrigerator, or maybe put in a microwave oven, something above them, and the smaller little alcoves, like right here and right here. I feel like you should have left that open, because then you could maybe fit in something like a broom, vacuum, like a shampoo machine, like something like that, that's tall and has a handle in those spaces. Bathroom. Took a lot of pictures of that. Okay, there's your washing machine, washer dryer up there. There's another little alcove below that. Okay, so there's your second loft. It's above the living room. We didn't see that in the other photo. I don't see a staircase or a ladder to get up there. not seeing a method for how you're meant to get up to that other loft. Shower. This one is really, oh, that's way too low ceilings. This one, and again, how do you even get up there? Like, how are you supposed to get up there? I'm not seeing a ladder, stairs, anything. I really dislike this one. This is like a custom built, professionally built, highest quality materials, normally $78,450. Now discontinued, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I really disliked that. That seemed like an extremely lazy design. Let's take a look at this one in Idaho. Tiny house, on wheels, mobile, 224 square feet, 1 bed, 1 bath, 2 lofts, 32-foot home, $89,000. But one thing I see that I already am liking, I like they have this front patio area. Obviously make it a little bit of a better chair there, but front patio area. Also look at the surroundings here. Beautiful. You have this little fire area, some seating. Alright, let's take a look and see. Okay. The exposed wood, it's a little bit light for my tastes. I like a little bit darker wood, but I'll try and ignore that. Stairs, custom built staircase. Looks like that's maybe a climate control. I do like how it has, that elevation shift. There's a higher and a lower point. Also, looks like they have a boat on the trailer too, so that's kind of cool. The shower, the bathroom, pretty plain. TV, Hardy. You see something that the other one didn't have. I like this feels a lot better. It feels way more open. I like the built-in bookshelf storage there. It looks like there's another bit of storage below it. And we saw stairs. Yeah, there's stairs, but then there's also, that looks like a ladder there. That's different. Yeah, that's different. Nice refrigerator. Cupboard space. Okay, so that ladder takes you up to this loft. It looks like that's mainly just a storage area up there. I'm seeing some totes, some bags, things like that. So that looks like it's mainly just a storage area. I also like how they have the overhead fan here, because in a tiny home, getting an overhead fan for air circulation, moving air around is very, very important. A lot of tiny homes, you have an issue with stagnant air. The kitchen honestly, looks, nice. It looks like, they're not really making many sacrifices. You have the, full-size fridge, you have full-size cupboards, cabinet, sink, you have your microwave up there, and you have, it looks like a two burner setup there, which for a family of 2, maybe even a family of 3, that's really all you need is 2 burners, and you don't have an oven, but that's fine. And that's next to, so it looks like the loft, the main bedroom loft, is above the kitchen, which is perfect. There's the ladder up to the storage loft. The only thing I'd maybe say is, since that loft is for storage only, maybe having a ladder that folds away to the wall, or stairs that fold away to the wall, something removable, because you're taking up half of your walking space there with that ladder. And if that loft is just for storage purposes, and you're not living up there, you're not going up and down the ladder all day because it's a bedroom, then I feel like it's kind of a waste of space, especially because, as you can see, it impedes upon this bench here, this seating area, or that might be storage area, but still it's kind of in the way. So if you had a way of folding that away into the wall, I think that'd be good. It looks like this is the upstairs bedroom. You see you have a little electric fireplace here with some area in front of it that you could sit things. Clothes rack, bedding, storage there, really any storage, not necessarily just for bedding. Little end table lamp. I mean, yeah, it's really cute. I like how there's the little walkway here and then the elevated platform that the bed is up on. That's kind of a nice touch. There's a little storage loft. Not bad. Oh, you have drawers built into the stairs. That's really cool. You see here, they have some like canned food and boxes of food and stuff. But that's actually a really nice idea, having that storage built into the staircase. And there's the exterior. So I like that one quite a bit more than the first one. Obviously it's a little bit more expensive, but that was a much nicer, better designed one in my opinion. What's this one? Little blue house in Portland, Oregon. Portland, Oregon represent. That's where I live. Tiny house, mobile, so it's on wheels. 291 square feet, 1 bed, 1 bath, 2 lofts. 94 grand. Let's take a look. See, immediately I like this better than the one we just saw because the tone of the wood, this darker wood, is much nicer in my opinion. Kitchen here, same sink as the last one. That's just that IKEA sink. You see that everywhere. Washing machine, that might be a dryer right there, or maybe a washer dryer combo. Fridge there, it's like an RV fridge. It's not a full-size fridge, so I would have maybe liked to have seen this shelf cut off here and have a full-size fridge instead of the RV fridge, because I've lived out of an RV fridge before. It fills up quickly. These are like screenshots of somebody's phone too. That's funny. And you have something here that's folded away next to the sink. Maybe that's like a little cutting board or prep board or something, but something is folded away there into the wall. And you have some storage here across from the sink. As you can see, they have some toilet paper there. Up here you have a loft. It looks like they have it empty here, but this could be a bedroom loft or maybe a little office space, something like that up there. And that looks like, yeah, there's that same space. See, there's a mattress in there. See, this is my only problem. The one struggle I have with tiny homes is I get very claustrophobic with low ceilings. You know, I'm tall. I'm 6'3", so I get very claustrophobic sleeping with low ceilings and like waking up in the middle of the night having the ceiling just be a few inches from my face, or like even just 2-3 feet from my face, like not being able to sit up or stand up. That's a big thing for me. And I know a major design principle of a lot of tiny houses is a loft bedroom, but I feel like I would almost either need a ground floor bedroom or having a loft with higher ceilings, kind of like that change in elevation we saw in the last one, but where the loft has higher ceilings, like 6, 7, 8 foot ceilings or something like that. But as you can see here, they have the mattress here, and again, you can't really fit a bed frame here because the mattress of how low the ceiling is. Some built-in shelving on either side and a nice little skylight, which is a cool touch. Okay, so you have your stairs here, which take you up to that primary loft, but there's also a ladder there that I'm assuming takes you to the loft on the other side, which is kind of cool. So you just have one stairs area, not taking up different parts of the house. Yeah, that's kind of a nice touch. Just having it all in one spot. TV there. And there's your sink, washer dryer combo. Okay, so I was right about that. There's the exterior. Honestly, it's a little plain, but I don't hate it. I like that. The little front porch is cute. You don't have enough space to, like sit out a chair and, smoke a pipe at the end of the night or something like that, but it is a cute little area. Maybe put a plant out there or something. Put a little planter box right here on this ledge. You could do something with it. That's cool. I don't hate the color. It's kind of plain, just a rectangle. There's your shower. Looks like a full-size shower. It's not bad. Composting toilet, of course, classic. You also got up to traditional plumbing apparently, so that's good. You can run either way. Little sink, little medicine cabinet type mirror, all good. there's the living room, so this is the kitchen we've already seen. You have the couch there, we know there's a TV right here. Looks like there's like this little alcove right there. And there's a spare room with a dresser included. I mean, honestly, for my money, I'd probably make this spare room the primary bedroom. Do something else with the loft, but not bad, but not really what I'm looking for when I want to get a tiny home one day. Not really what I'm looking for. Laguna, California, 280 square feet. Log cabin. It's just a cabin, not really a tiny home. Let's find something real interesting here. Converted school bus. I don't think I'm gonna like this one, but it will be kind of interesting. Converted bus, mobile, 200 square feet, 1 bed, 1 bath, no lofts, 45 grand. And it's kind of interesting. You have like a U.S. Brazilian split flag there. This is Wander Bus BR, so Wander Bus Brazil. Where's this at? This is Stamford, Connecticut. So this thing must have been driving around Brazil and it somehow found its way to Connecticut. They have an Instagram account if you guys want to go check it out. The interesting thing to me is just like this normal front door on the side of a bus. Kind of funny looking. Alright, there's your bed. I mean, hey, that's better than the loft beds I've seen in those last couple tiny houses. You have some built-in cabinets. Oh my gosh. This is actually really nice. You have the cabinet space up there, cupboard space. You have a closet, a pretty sizable closet. Looks like a full-size bathroom. This is kind of a waste of space a little bit, but I assume you could drop this table down, fold these out, turn this into a bed or a couch. It looks like granite countertops to me. Nice, solid countertops. Built-in oven, cooktop. Looks like maybe a full-size fridge. Yep, there you go. There's the bed. So second bed, that's a big closet for a bus. There's your electric. I mean, that's all you really need, a decent bathroom. There's the, that's like a kind of a retro looking fridge, kind of interesting. But solar on top, that's actually pretty solid. And how much do they want for that? $45K, like, that's not bad. That's kind of cool. I don't know if I'd necessarily want to live in that full time, but it is kind of cool. Alright, let's see if there's any. You can see these like 240, 250 square feet. I think I need something a little bit closer to maybe 300 square feet. Like, let's look at this one. This is 307 square feet. This might be a little more my speed, you know, just being the size that I am. Tiny house. On wheels, 307 square feet, 2 bed, 1 bath, 1 loft for 73 grand in Orlando, Florida. Already, I like the exterior, I like the colors. The loft window, looks like the loft might be bigger than the bottom. I don't know, it's kind of interesting, we'll see, but the whole tiny house on wheels thing, personally, like, I think I would rather have a tiny home that's not on wheels. I'd prefer one on a foundation. But I know a lot of that depends on the legality. Like, different counties, different states have different laws around tiny homes. Some of them, like, you have to treat it as a trailer or a mobile home, so you have to have it on a trailer bed with wheels. My only problem with that is I feel like the trailer will rust out or break or give out before the house does. So I feel like I would rather build a tiny house on a permanent foundation and maybe even set it up in a way where I'm able to put like a basement on my tiny house, like something underground, like take a shipping container, bury it under the tiny house, put the tiny house on top, have like a hidden floor tile that lifts up, you can go down, have like a shipping container basement under the tiny house, you know, and then like have that renovated, just to have extra space below or something like that. Oh, very cute kitchen. I love the colors, that wood with the black fixtures and then that color of green on the cabinets. Very nice. I'm loving the colors so far. Oh yeah, all throughout the tiny house. I love the colors. It looks very nice in my opinion. As you can see, here's this loft here, and here's the ladder to get into it, and you just take it and put it on that little rail right there. You can get up. You have AC unit there, climate control. That's huge because you don't have a ceiling fan. So you need one or the other. So you'll be able to get AC, you'll be able to get heat. Looks like that might be the bathroom door. That's kind of adorable, but I love the colors throughout this place. The dark, the light, the green. Like, this is like perfect for me. Yep. And there's the ladder off of its spot against the rail. That's a nice little touch. As you can see, you have an outlet down there. Plug-in or light switches right there. It's all still accessible. So that might be a carbon monoxide detector. That's a really good touch. You have this little bar here at the window, so you could sit there and eat. You know, eat there while looking out the window if you wanted to. Here's your loft. See, this is the kind of loft that I'm cool with. You have a ton of headspace. You can I could probably walk around up there standing up. I love the size of that loft. That's like exactly what I need. Yeah, because you can see what they did is they made the underside smaller. So the underside is smaller and the loft is larger because that's where you're sleeping. That makes more sense to me. Here's the bathroom. Actually a very large bathroom. You have like a closet there. It looks like you have a very large shower. That is a massive shower. Very, very tiny little storage space right there, but if you're just putting in some towels, some toiletries, things like that, you only need that much space. And for me, you know, my size, I would rather have a larger shower that I can stand up in. You have the nice waterfall head, plus you can switch to this regular spray nozzle here. And I like the little step here, the little lip, that's very nice. And here's your underside. You have this nice little sliding door, this tiny little space. Not sure what you would do with it. Maybe turn that into storage, maybe. I don't know what you could do with a space that small, but for me, it'd probably be storage. And then there's your bedroom loft area. Yeah. I actually really, really like this one. This is my favorite one so far. Only 73 grand. Like, in my opinion, that's a great deal. It's absolutely a great deal. I'm gonna open that one up in a new tab just so I can keep it because I liked the principles. I liked the design of that one. Now this one is striking my fancy. The Purple Passion Dragon's Den in Woodbridge, Virginia. Tiny house, mobile, so it's on wheels. 170 square feet, 1 bedroom, 1 bath, 1 loft, 55 grand. Immediately striking. Look at that door. Bright yellow door. Why are there dogs barking right now? That's very annoying. Now someone's clapping. Bright yellow door. Purple trim. All the way around. Very nice. Also you have this like water feature out front with this owl. Like, this place has very chaotic energy. Oh, when they say Dragon's Den, they were not lying. Right. Okay. Oh my god, they stained everything purple. They stained everything purple. Book Nook. No. Everything. It looks like somebody spilled wine on the whole house. Okay, that's really... Are you guys seeing these dragon statues? No. Are you guys seeing these dragon statues? Guys. Okay, well, I'm glad I clicked on that because that was an adventure. That was the Purple Passion Dragon's Den. That's okay. Alright. How much time do we have here? What are we sitting at right now? We're sitting at 24. We'll look at a few more. Here's one. huge 300 square foot tiny house with dual lofts. Spring Valley, New York, 60 grand tiny home, mobile, 300 square feet, 0 bedrooms, 1 bath, 2 lofts, 0 bedrooms. I like the kitchen. I like how it's under the loft, right? Which I think is a good idea to do in general. But it's like even though it's a tiny home, it has like an open kitchen. The only problem is it's a very small fridge, and I don't think that one has a freezer, right? So immediately have an issue with that. That kind of looked like an electric heater at first, but I think that is actually a wood stove, a little wood stove, so that's a nice touch. That might even be a little big for this space. Like for a tiny house, you just need a tiny little wood stove and you'll be plenty warm. They bust out all the stops. They have the overhead fan, and they have the climate control, and they have the wood stove. So they're going above and beyond right here. I like this long shelving space here with the window. There's your second loft, and it looks like that's probably the bathroom there. There's your front door. It's like an RV door kind of bathroom. Nice. Okay, so you have the stove with the oven, and that looks like it's natural gas. That's good. Cupboard. Is that a different fridge? This place have 2 fridges. Because there's that little fridge under the cappuccino machine or coffee machine. And then there's the pantry. So that wasn't an RV door, that was like a pantry. And then there's a full-size fridge. This house has 2 fridges. Okay, I guess this house has 2 fridges. Oh, I like how that shelving is. So that folds up and then turns into a little eating table. That's kind of cool. Plenty of storage under the stairs. That's good. Loft. That's a nice shower. It's a nice bathroom in general. Tiny little storage, but that's alright. Yeah, really low ceilings on the loft, but yeah. This is very interesting to me. Like, this place is kind of weird to me, but it's definitely interesting. It's like open, but in a weird way. I don't know. Like, I don't hate it, but I don't love it either, if that makes sense. Alright, let's take a look. Let's look at one more here. Let's go to page 3. Let's take a look at one more. That's like an interesting one. That's an interesting one, but let's see. I want to make sure that is a very specific square footage. Off-grid dining home living. The Dolores. That is in Brush Prairie, Washington. That's funny because Brush Prairie, Washington, most people will have no idea where that is, but I'm intimately familiar with Brush Prairie. Built 2022. Tiny house, mobile turn, 6 square feet, 2 bed, 1 bath, 1 loft, $129,900. Very expensive for a tiny house, especially for this square footage, but I'm expecting luxury touches. So this might be the nicest one we've looked at yet, and that might be a good place for us to end. We start in the bathroom. Looks like we have a sliding door to go across the bathroom. That is an immaculate bathroom. That is an immaculate bathroom. That's a gorgeous sink. The vanity, that's all very nice. An amazing shower. I love that. Front door looks great. I love the little seating area. You can eat there. You can work there. Sit on your laptop, do whatever. Plug-ins right there. That's perfect. That's a great little entry area. The bed is on the bottom floor, guys. The bed is on the bottom floor, and you have a bed frame. And you see there's a sliding door there, but the bedroom, there's your little fridge. The fridge is in a weird spot, but that's okay. Storage built into the stairs. And they did that thing that I was talking about, this tall space right here. Throw your vacuum in there, throw your broom in there, throw your shampooer in there. That's housing all that stuff. RV size fridge, but that's okay. Looks like you have a little bit of wiggle room. You could probably get a slightly larger one in there. Built-in stairs coming off the front door. The stairs look nice, if maybe not a little janky. That doesn't really look straight to me, but diagonal handrail there. Guys, look at that kitchen. You have the full stove and oven cooktop, so you're not, you have the full-size oven. That's perfect. Nice cabinets, countertops, microwave, right into the kitchen, or right into the bathroom rather, like all very open. Great tile work. Look at that. You got the couch living area. You have the fireplace. There's the bottom floor bedroom, which is like exactly what I would want. The only thing I'm really seeing here is I don't see where you could put a television. You have climate control up here, AC and heat. That's perfect. Going up into the loft. Here's the bathroom again. Yep. There's the downstairs again. Perfect. Amazing kitchen. What's in the loft? These have another bed up in the loft, so that could be a second bedroom. It could be storage. It could be a little workspace. It could be a little reading nook, whatever you want to turn it into. The loft is pretty small, but it's not the primary bedroom, which is what I like. Here's the primary bedroom. Obviously it's a tiny house, so it's small, but it's on the ground floor, and you have headspace. I love that. That's exactly what I've been looking for. And yeah, you have the sliding door. I love the color of wood they're using in this house. I love the colors. The black accents. This is my favorite one by far. The outside is a little boring. It's a little boring. But I would suggest if you got this to a more permanent spot, you could put an external staircase up here and perhaps do a little deck or patio on the roof. Maybe. I don't know if it'll allow for that. You can't always do that, but if you get this to a more permanent spot, build up a deck or patio around it, set up like a little fire pit seating area outside. You already have this cool little awning with these lanterns out here. Amazing. This is my favorite one by far, and I think it's so funny that this is in Brush Prairie, Washington. This Brush Prairie is this tiny little, just middle of nowhere place in Washington. But I grew up, and me and my friends would go out there and like go hiking and explore, and it's just kind of a rural community, and I hung out in it when I was a kid, when I was a teenager, so it's kind of funny to like see that pop up there now, but that was really cool, and I feel like we really finished on a high note there. So I hope you guys found this interesting. Like I said, I've been really getting into tiny houses recently, and I've really become enamored with the idea of building or owning my own tiny home and, living a more minimalistic lifestyle. It really appeals to me, so I hope you guys found this interesting. Maybe it made you think about a way of living you hadn't considered before, but if you enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about these houses, what you think about the idea of living in a tiny home in general, or just maybe just downsizing, not living in something that small, but downsizing a bit. Anyways, subscribe to the channel for more content just like this every single day, and until next time, guys, bye bye.